Hi students, my name is Mrs. Boyers and I'm going to be your teacher this year for Liberty Online Academy. Some of you have taken classes with us, maybe you've even had me before, while some of you are new. But irregardless, I'd really like you to watch this video, get to know me a little bit better, and get to know some information about your class, whether you are a returning student or a new student. So let's start off by talking a little bit about me so you get to know who I am. I am born and raised in northeastern Pennsylvania, Wilkes-Barre and Scranton area. Moved around a lot. My dad was a pastor and my mom was a music minister. I came to Virginia to go to college where I became a public school teacher for several years, and that's where I met my husband. He is now a school administrator, and I have ever since having my first child, started working with Liberty Online Academy exclusively, so I don't work in the public schools anymore. I went back and got another degree, a master's degree in curriculum, where I wrote curriculum for several years on the side, and I sold it to schools all around Virginia and the United States, focusing on American history, which is my favorite. But right now, I exclusively work for Liberty Online Academy, and I'm so excited to teach children not only in the United States, but all around the whole world. I know some of you are joining me from Europe, from Asia, from Africa, from Australia, not just North America, and South America also. We have students from the Caribbean, Pacific Islands, all around the world. Very exciting. So after marrying my husband and starting to teach for Liberty Online Academy, I continued having children, and now I have 5 girls. I live in Central Virginia. Most of my time is taken up cooking and cleaning and taking care of the house, working for Liberty Online Academy. And while I'm out, I love being outdoors, so I garden. I'm outside exploring the woods, making trails with my kids. I love to swim, and I love to exercise. So they're just some things about me. And if you have any particular questions that you'd like to know about me, or maybe you want to tell me more about yourself, go ahead and update your profile in Canvas, or send me an email or even a video, just letting me know a little bit about you. If you have any personal situations that are relevant, that are going to matter at Liberty Online Academy. Maybe some struggles you have, maybe some things that I need to take in consideration. English may not be your first language. You may have difficulty writing projects and you'd like to work with me to do your best. Send me those emails letting me know not only just things about you, but maybe things that are relevant to your class. All right, so let's finish this video by talking about success. How can you get an A in this course? And I really strongly say that almost every person can get an A or B in this course if you just stick to a few simple, not rules, but just suggestions. The first is when you read your lessons. That would be like reading a chapter in a book. They're very short, they're not extremely long, but read them for understanding. It's so easy to read them and just answer questions and then move on to the next lesson and answer questions. It's harder to read for understanding to remember. So here's a few tips. Read over, and read over the same exact lesson. If you read it 3 and 4 times, you're going to realize that, hey, I'm remembering it. And I'm not a person that can remember a lot that I read. But when I read it several times, I will remember. Read it out loud, read it to a sibling, put it on a YouTube video, read it to yourself. These are going to help you if you simply read over the lessons. The next one is ask questions. Never hesitate to contact me, email me, you're not bothering me. But just give me about 24 hours to respond back to you. I don't sit at the computer all day and answer emails back and forth. I grade in the morning and in the evening. So if you write me in the morning, you'll get a response in the evening or the next morning, except on weekends. That's my time off. The last one is to take projects seriously. You'll have lessons, you'll have quizzes, you'll have tests, the normal school activities. But I need you to make sure that you take your projects, your writing assignments, your PowerPoints, your research assignments very seriously. If they take you a day to complete, if they take you a week to complete, all I'm asking is that you do your best. Some projects are graded as tests. They are worth a lot towards your grade. So do your best on those. All right, the last thing we're going to talk about before I say goodbye is the honor code. Make sure that when you answer questions in your course, that you use your own words. Please don't copy and paste information from the lesson and put it in as an answer. It will be considered an honor code violation, which is cheating, and you don't want to have that happen. So the rule of thumb is always write in your own words. If you're doing a research paper on Ronald Reagan, please do not use information you use on the internet that is identical. Rewrite it. Show me that you understand. Show me that you've learned. The next one is don't copy lesson content. As mentioned, you're going to be reading lessons. If something asks you for a definition, don't copy the definition. Rewrite it in your own words. Show me that you get it. And the last one is the honor code violations are taken very seriously. So if you're writing a paper and you don't have much time and you simply copy and paste things you found on the internet, that's going to be referred to somebody greater than me. And you don't want that to happen. So if you have questions about writing a paper, you're not sure how to cite the paper to tell me what sources you use, or you're not sure if is something plagiarism or not, have I rewritten it correctly or not, just ask questions. So that's it. That's a little bit about me. Born and raised in northeastern Pennsylvania. I've taught since Liberty Online Academy began. My husband is a high school administrator. He's also an LUA teacher as well. I have 5 girls. I love to be outside, and I love to help you students. So anytime you need my help, please contact me. Let me know a little bit about you. Send me a video. Update your profile, and let's have a great year together.